Okay, so I am back with episode 2 of Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. So basically, when we left off last episode, Bow Wow was in the club for his album release party, and some people that he don't mess with like that came into the party. He peeped them from across the room, and he was just telling security like, y'all gonna have to get them up out of here or whatever. So basically, what ended up happening is security escorted him out. Basically, security got him out, and once because the brat was there too, she was really on his side. Like, she had his back, but at the same time, she was like, if you got beef with these dudes, you can't keep running from them. Just face them head on. Like, go talk to them, go see what's up, go figure this thing out. You can't just put him out the club, because then what if you see him in the street and it ain't no security? You know what I'm saying? You can't run from your problems forever. So the brat was like, just face it head on, just deal with it, And I think Bow Wow was just like, well, this ain't the time or the place to be dealing with no beef. I'm at my album release party. I'm just trying to have fun. So it went smooth. It wasn't no shootout. It wasn't no fight or nothing like that. So I think that was good. Then Reginae and Zanique, remember, they had beef on the first episode because Reginae kind of got slick with T.I. For the comment that he made about Lil Wayne. So they ended up agreeing to meet up and just talk about, what happened and how everybody feel or whatever. Basically, Zanique was just like, hey man, what happened? I thought we wasn't gonna say nothing. I thought we was gonna stay out of it. And Reginae was just like, well, yeah, I said I was, but that's my dad, and you know how I am, so I just had to speak my mind. And it smoothed over. I knew Zanique wasn't gonna really be tripping with her. You know what I'm saying? What was she really gonna say? So it smoothed out pretty much. They squashed it. It really wasn't no beef, but the little tension they did have is kind of, they put it to bed. So ain't no Reginae and Zanique beef no more. So then we got introduced to a new character, Anaya, DJ Hurricane daughter. Now, I'm not sure who DJ Hurricane is, but this is his daughter / this is Brandon's cousin / and she's a stylist. So, and it's funny because I swear to God, she looked exactly like Reginae, like a bigger Reginae. She 25 and Reginae 17, so they got a little slight age difference. But I swear she looked just like Reginae. Oh my God. But anyway, we get introduced with her. Like I said, she Brandon's cousin. So they kind of be together, just chopping it up. I think he was telling her, that he working with Zanique and things like that. But basically, yeah, Brandon, he be on 10, man. He just need to chill. Like, already on this episode 2, he kind of getting into it with Zanique, just I guess he's trying to help her career. He really is, but at the same time, you can't want it more than a person that you trying to help. And that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, I'm not saying Zanique don't want it for herself, but I guess maybe the way he trying to go about it, the things that he want her to do, and maybe she not feeling it. Maybe she didn't been there and done that before. Maybe she trying to look for some new ways to get her career really going. I don't know, but he do need to chill. Like, he just be coming off like strictly business. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's cool. So I don't know. We'll see how him and Zanique relationship continues to go, and him and Anaya, which they seem cool because they family. So it's not like a business relationship, Then Bow Wow, he ended up flying back to LA to see his daughter, because like I said, he live in LA. So he went back home to see his girl. Well, it ain't his girl, his baby mama. Her name Joy. He went back to, check on her, see his daughter. So apparently he popped up at her house, though. He pops up at her house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see my daughter. I've been away for a couple weeks. What's up? How y'all doing? And she was just like, don't be popping up over here. Like, if we not gonna be together, that's cool, but you need to call before you come. Let me know you coming. Like, dude, you need to pick one. Like, that's where she at. Basically, she like, look, either we gonna be together or we not. And his thing was, when he went back to LA, because he just had this beef in Atlanta. So he like, well shit, let me get back up out of here. Let me go back to LA. Let me really just go ahead and try to make things right with my baby mom. Let's just go ahead and be a family. So he go back to LA, and he just trying to talk to her, and she not having it. Like, basically, she like, oh, now you want to be a family? You know what I'm saying? She like, all the stuff you done did, how am I supposed to trust you now? How am I supposed to know that you just magically ready to settle down and whatever? So now he kind of ready to take the step, and she like, nah, I'm not ready now. So that's usually how I go. Dudes dog the girl out for so long. Once they get ready to do right, she's so over it, you know what I'm saying, that it's like it's too little too late kind of situation. So we gonna have to stay tuned on that, see how that work out, see if they do get together, you know what I'm saying, see if he gonna stay in LA, is he gonna go back to Atlanta, like what you gonna do about, because even if y'all do get together, you got a show in Atlanta, so you're gonna be running back and forth, and that's what she's saying, like, so you want to be together, but you're going to be ripping and running back to Atlanta. I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? How can I trust you? We together, especially too? Nah. So, yeah, we going to have to keep an eye on that relationship. So then we get back to Anaya. Like I said, she DJ Hurricane daughter, which I'm going to have to look him up and see, like, you know what I'm saying, where he used to DJ at or whatever, because I don't know. But she end up asking him for some money. Like, she just going to him like, yeah, I want to start my own business. I forgot what. I think she want to be a stylist. I can't remember. Well, she already is a stylist, but I think she want to, I can't even remember what she wanted to do. But she asked her dad for money. Like, basically, she want her dad to put her on. And I was just like, really, wow. Like, I don't know. I know most celebrity kids can use their parents' money, you know what I'm saying, to put them on or do whatever they want to do. But it's just like, wow, you that bold with it. You just gonna come flat out like, look, just give me the money. Give me 10,000, give me 15,000. Like, dang, I wish my daddy was rich. If that's all I had to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because most kids, they don't be wanting to just get a handout. They be want to work for it. But I don't know if she tired of working or what. But she was just like, what's up, Dad? Like, cut the check, basically. So his response was, he looked like he used to it. Like, she always asked him for money. It wasn't nothing new to him. Like, it seemed like he gonna give it to her. So I don't know. That was kind of, it wasn't weird, but it just threw me off, because most people don't be like I said, they don't just want to flat out ask unless they down bad. Like, I need this help. But you on a TV show, you a stylist, like, you probably got money, so but anyway, so the biggest drama though, the next scene, Zanique ended up doing a photo shoot. And she in the photo shoot, she got her breast out, she got her little hair done, she got her makeup, she posed, and she looking cute or whatever. And Reginae there for support. Jermaine Dupri's daughter, I think, there for support. It might have been one other person that was there or whatever for support. And then here come Brandon. He got to check on his artist, whatever the person he working with. So here he come through the door. He come through the door like everything just stopped. Like, skirt. He looking like, girl, what is you doing? Like, oh no, baby, what is you doing? He was not feeling it. Like, he just wasn't feeling it, because he like he basically a music coach, like a sound coach, but I think he like an image coach too. And they trying to like figure out where she want to go with her brand, you know what I'm saying? Because she coming from the OMG girls, now she doing a solo career. So it's like, okay, I'm not a little girl no more. What image are you going for? You know what I'm saying? Are you giving Rihanna with your ass out, or are you giving Beyonce classy? So and his thing is, I guess they had agreed upon some type of like classy image or whatever. So when he, okay, sorry about that. Somebody calling me from Facebook. Look, PSA, if you don't have my direct number, don't video call me on Facebook. Don't video call anybody on Facebook if you don't know them personally. But anyway, so he come in, he see her with, like I said, titties out, everything going on, and he just kind of mumbling in the back, like, what is she doing? Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Da da da. At the same time, Regine and Jermaine Dupri's daughter, and I think one other girl, and matter of fact, Anaya was there. Cause I don't know if she styled Zanique or what, but she was there too. So they was all congregating saying how cute she looked, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, Brandon like, what? Like, what do you have on, da da da? And Regine overheard him like hating, I guess, bad talking Zanique look. And Regine was like, well, you sound like a hater. She look good. What is you talking about? So immediately they get into it because we know Brandon is like Mr. Straight laced. Like, I guess he don't like all this. So they going back and forth. So now we got Brandon and Regine going back and forth arguing because Brandon is, I guess, hating on Zanique look. Regine like, why is you tripping? She look good. Like, who are you anyway? Like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Regine, she didn't grow up with Lil Wayne, so she know a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So she like, why are you even here? Who are you? Like, what are you doing? Or whatever. And he like, wait, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he older, obviously. He got this little girl kept questioning him, coming at him. Whatever. He like, hold on, boo, simmer down. What do you mean? Who am I? He was like, I'm somebody that could have helped your dad's career. Oh my God. Why did he say that? Oh my God. So Regine flipped out. She like, what? So they just basically going back and forth. He even brought up the Black Lives Matter thing that she had got into it with Zanique about on the last episode. He like, you need, my bad. Wow. This person keep calling me back to back and they just block him. But yeah, he was like, you need to just worry about Black Lives Matter, da 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 da. Why did he say that? So basically they just went back and forth for a minute, you know what I'm saying, getting into it. She like, you a hater, and he like, well, why are you even here anyway? What are you being supportive? So they just got into it. They was going back and forth. Now remember, Anaya is there, and she is Brandon's cousin. And I guess she is about that life. Like, she a little rowdy little body about herself. So they get into it, and she gonna stand up for her cousin. So she kind of step in the middle because she don't want to have to really say nothing to Regine. You know what I'm saying? So she like, Brandon, just chill. You know what I'm saying? That's Regine. That's Lil Wayne's daughter. You can't even really talk to her like that type of thing. But at the same time, in his mind, he like, I don't care who she is. She don't need to talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? Give respect, you get respect. So they was just going back and forth. Like, it was crazy. Like, da da da, I respect. But, and I wrote this down because, like I said, I watched this a couple weeks ago. But at the same time, I do respect Brandon because he all work, no play. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he was there, he was even there on business. Regine probably was there for like friendly support, you know what I'm saying? And he just like, look, we this is serious, this is her career, you know what I'm saying? Nobody got time for the games or whatever. So I mean, I see where he was coming from, but some of the low blows that he said, some of the low blows that she said, it just wasn't necessary. So yeah, so they got into it, and Anaya, like I said, she a little firecracker. She jumped in the middle. She like, Brandon, look, chill, because you know how I am. And if you keep going back and forth with her, then I'm going to have to have your back, and I'm going to have to say something to her. So he kind of chilled out or whatever, and they left it alone. Matter of fact, Regine, they ended up leaving because she was like, who is he? I don't even want to be around him, period. So she like left the studio or whatever. Yep. So finally, so then Bow Wow, he come back to Atlanta from being in LA, talking to Joy, and he was trying to decide what he was gonna do. Like, he was like, do I want to come back to Atlanta? You know, I got beef. You know what I'm saying? That's why I left. Or do I want to go to Cali and stay there? What do I want to do? So now he decided, like, after she said what she said, he like, well, I might as well get this money and come back to Atlanta. So he hit up Jermaine Dupri like, okay, look, I'm gonna come to Atlanta. I'm gonna stay here. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna get in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna move back. We're gonna do our thing. So Bow back in Atlanta. In the meantime, Zanique. Now during the photo shoot, all this with Regine and Brandon going on, she over here taking pictures. So she couldn't really say nothing. Like, she couldn't. I guess she could have. You know what I'm saying? She really could have stopped her photo shoot. Like, hold on, I think we got some drama over here. She could have stopped her photo shoot, got up and been like, oh, hold on, Brandon, hold on, Reginae. But she didn't even say nothing at the time, really. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. She not really into all the drama, really. You know what I'm saying? She real, like, soft-spoken. But she did go home and tell her mom or whatever. So when she was talking to her, even Tiny was just saying that, you know, Zanique, she, you know, she was raised with a silver spoon in her mouth. She maybe book smart, but she ain't really street smart. She ain't about that life. Even Tiny admitted it herself. So back to Bow Wow. So after he came back to Atlanta, he told Jermaine Dupri, like, yeah, we gonna do this. I'm finna get in the studio, da-da-da. He ended up calling his baby mama back and was like, look, because when he left, he didn't really know what he was gonna do. But I guess after he had time to think about it, plus talking to Jermaine Dupri, he was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna stay in Atlanta. I'm gonna make this music. I'm gonna come out with another album. So he ended up calling his baby mama and telling her over the phone, like, well, you know, since you don't want to do this family thing, I'm gonna just go ahead and stay in Atlanta for like 3 to 4 months and get this money, basically. She was so mad because I think he a full-time dad. Like, he literally, I guess, drop his daughter off at school and do all that. So he a big help. So for him to come and be like, I'm finna be gone for 3 or 4 months, you know what I'm saying? She like, what? You know what I'm saying? So they kind of had their little back and forth. She was like, well, you need to tell your daughter. I'm not telling her. I'm tired of you leaving. I'm tired of you being gone. Like, what am I going to do? We really depend on you. Which I understand. And that's the thing about dating somebody in, like, I guess, that type of industry, like even a basketball player, even somebody in the military. You know what I'm saying? The men, they can provide for you, but they may not really be there physically all the time, every day, to pick up from school, drop off, fix lunch and stuff like that. Ain't really what a man do. So I understand him wanting to get back on his career and stuff. It's a hard choice. It's like you gotta make sacrifices though when you have kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm quite sure you good, Bow Wow. Why are you even so worried about your career and coming out with another album and leaving your family behind? You know what I'm saying? Like you should have enough money to be able to be there with your child. So he said that the money basically is more important. That's basically what he told her. He like, yeah, I'm gonna miss y'all, but right now I need to get in my bag. I need to get this money while it's hot. Which is true. He's still really young. You know what I'm saying? He got another at least 5 good years to get out here and really get money. That way by the time he 35, he can really retire for real, and not just say he retiring. So yeah, that's a touchy little subject. We're gonna see how that works out. And then finally, Deb. Oh, we finally get Deb back. So Brandon go home and end up telling Miss Deb about what happened at the photo shoot with Reginae. So he's sitting at the table, she in there cooking, and he just told her exactly what happened. And he told her that he said, you know, I'm somebody that could have helped your dad's career. And automatically again, the record stopped. It was like, Deb was like, what? You said what? You know what I'm saying? She like, look, get out your pen and paper. I'm finna take you back to school. You don't know nothing about this business for you to be coming at her like that. You know what I'm saying? She like, yeah, I understand where you was coming from, but you have to be careful what you say. And that's true. And that go for anything. So yeah, and it kind of ended like that. She pretty much got in his ASS for saying what he said. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to burn no bridges because she's so young. That's going to get her parents involved. You know, she's going to tell her mama. You know, she's going to tell her daddy. So then you're going to have Lil Wayne and Toya knocking at your door. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, nah, you kind of messed up on this one. Like, whether if she was coming at you wrong, it was a way you could have dealt with it. And coming at her just as equally wrong wasn't a way to do it. So that was pretty much it. We're going to have to wait on episode 3 to see how that worked out. Because I know Reginae going to go and tell her mama. She going to tell her daddy. So we going to have to see how that play out. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to come back after I watch episode 3. And I will see y'all on my next video. Bye.